the runners coming forward and jumping away. They're off for the biker group Concrete Limited at Maiden Race Division 1. On they go for the first of 16 fences. We'll see them across it and all landing safely. We've got a back mark by a long way at present. That's Jepson as the others now head to the second fence. The Loch Des is prominent, maybe just landing in front over fence at number 2. From along the inside of Slaney Opera, little in it, with close up in behind the Sabre Rattling. And then Hay Time in the orange cap, the white cap tracking that one through Sponthus as they come to tackle it over the ditch. And all jumping pretty well over that one. The slowest leap came from Time to Chat, who lingered in the air somewhat as they come to tackle another. And again, all landing absolutely fine. Also towards the back early on is Vintage Glen. And up around the outside, just in front of that one, is Live Your Best Life as the field now turn left-handed out towards the far side of the track. Sabre Rattling and Slaney Opera are the leading pair as they now hit the breeze on the run out towards the far side of the track. 2 fences over in the back, and as they make this run, sensible gallop, Slaney Opera, Natasha Cookson leading here by around about a length or so from up towards the outside. Loch Des has always been prominent. He just has a small lack of concentration there on it in the back straight. He's been popping jaw slightly momentarily at Slaney Opera, but okay now, back on an even keel. Sabre Rattling close up as well in the blue striped jacket as they make the run onto the first of the obstacles that's down the far side of the course. As they do so, leading 3, followed around about 4 lengths further behind as they cross the first fence going down the back by Hay Time. Blue jacket, orange cap up along the inside. Live Your Best Life. Another 2 lengths away is Sponthus. Sponthus followed at the back end of the field in yellow by Vintage Glen and the red by Time to Chat. A few lengths back in the green. Comes to tackle the last fence over in the back straight first time round. Around about 15 lengths or so with the back mark. Running in 4th at present is Live Your Best Life as they now come down to the first of the fences up the home run. 4 up the home straight, 2 before the winning line. And reaching this one now. Most of the first 2 jump well. They really have opened up over the others. There was a sprawl landing further down the pack there from Hay Time. William Easterby sitting tight. So over the fence, which will be the last next time. And there must now be all of 25, 30 lengths, I'd say, covering first to last as these 2 really duel up front. Sabre Rattling going strongly along the inside of Slaney Opera, and they're both over the ditch well. They are now 15 to 20 lengths in advance on Loch Des, who landed awkwardly in 3rd, got away with it though. As they come to jump another, the 2 leaders do anyway. Sabre Rattling, Slaney Opera still 15, 20 lengths to the good. With up into 3rd position now and making headway Vintage Glen, has certainly moved on past all the others. Live Your Best Life is back in 4th, and then comes Loch Des. Loch Des now being ridden along with Sponthus and Hay Time following. And then towards the outside, just improving on ahead of Hay Time now, Jepson as they make the run out towards the back, and the Time to Chat has never really gone with a great deal of fluency and is right at the back end of the field as Sabre Rattling gives a 1-length lead to Slaney Opera, turning out towards the back straight. But they've really had a a rush of blood to the head, these two riders, of course, is because they're miles clear of the others. Not sure whether there was much reason for it, and Sabre Rattling doesn't look all that straightforward on entering the back straight. It was a similar case on the previous circuit in Slaney Opera. He's done basically the same as what Slaney Opera did at this point on the previous lap, and just seemed to lose a bit of concentration there on entering the back straight. Mind you, it hasn't stopped them. They are a long way clear still, as they now make the approach to the first of the obstacles going down the side of the racetrack here. So it is still nothing in it. Slaney Opera in the pink colours, Sabre Rattling towards the inside. Then a gap of 20 lengths. Jets on and tidy when challenging Lydia Bestline for third. Then Sponthus in fifth. And that was racing on ahead of Vintage Glen and Time in the Chat. As they now make the run towards the fourth fence from home. Sabre Rattling's off the bridle here. And he's now back in for clear second place. Slaney Opera and Natasha Cookson. The final one over in the back. And Slaney Opera very sluggish there, a blunder and a defeated eventually back in third. Over through your left by Jack Deal, little chance then to remain on board. And we now racing towards the end of the back straight. These two leaders have come right back. So it's Slaney Opera, a length or so to the good, over Sabre Rattling in second place. Both of these two horses giving the riders a bit of a thrill, no doubt, but as I say, been closed right down by Sponthus and Thomas Easterby, who's gone through a contest perhaps a little bit more conservatively and is now right on terms with them. And Jetson, who was held up in the early stages, is also back there now in the green jacket, and they're a few lengths away from Time to Chat as they head along the side of the track. Slaney Opera in front to Sponthus, who's now in second. Jetson was very slow in it in third. Sabre Rattling's running looks to be done, that one in fourth, pulling up shortly after that fence Time to Chat. As they swing on into the home straight, they're finishing tired here. Sponthus, Thomas Easterby took a little look over his left shoulder there. Does he feel that he has Slaney Opera cooked, I wonder? Heading down towards the second from home. They're the only two still going. Jetson has been pulled up, so has Sabre Rattling. They went off hard here, and it's telling. Slaney Opera's given way as well, and left with the clear lead is Sponthus over the second last fence. Sponthus is now 10 or 12 lengths ahead, draws towards the final fence, and jumps in spring heel. Second place on taking is Slaney Opera. Slaney Opera keeping to the task. That was a gallant run in the circumstances, but in the end Sponthus will run out a wide margin winner, and is much too good for them under a good ride from Thomas Easterby. Sponthus beats the only other finisher, the gallant Slaney Opera.